The following lines were written in a letter to myself on the 23 November 2020, when the world around me was too indifferent and too uninterested to understand what was inside me. Now I am sending this to you, my friends, to reveal the secrets in my life, which might help you in a similar situation, or might help in your efforts to make this gloomy world a better place. I grew up with an alcoholic father. Scenes of my father beating my mom were commonplace while I was a child. When I was 9 years old, my father started to sexually abuse me. During those times, he was sweet and kept repeating that this was normal fatherly love. The abuse continued until I was 12, and I was constantly afraid that I would get pregnant, but did not dare to talk to anyone because I was ashamed and felt guilty. From the age of 12, as I grew physically stronger, I no longer allowed him to have sex with me, so he began to abuse me physically. The emotional strain increased until I couldn't take it anymore. I was 14 when I told my mother what my father had been doing to me over the past 5 years. Luckily, she believed me, and my father was arrested by the police. Unfortunately, there was no evidence of the sexual abuse. It all had been too long ago, so my father only got a few nights in prison and a restraining order. Had I been able to get help at the time, such as through a helpline or something online, or even if a teacher at school or an instructor at the ballet school had paid attention to my depression, I would probably have recovered more quickly. But at that time, I was left alone, face to face with my guilt. 30 years later, I am in awe, learning how my country can help people like me. You won't believe it, but there is victim support service that is free of charge and open to anyone living here. My best friend's daughter, a victim of crime, was given free psychological, emotional, administrative, and financial support. I wish there had been services like this when I was in crisis. Today, knowing this, I can direct others to victim support when they want to know where to find help and how to solve the problems that occur as a consequence of a crime. Well, that's that. Now my sleep will be perfect. I hope you are well and that everything will turn out all right. Sincerely, Wendy.